Who is that dude? Who is that dude? Where is he coming from? Curly, unfortunate. What's going on, guys? It is JJ here, yet again with yet another video, and today we are going to take a look at the final of the 100 meter, just 100 meter dash, isn't it? For the men's Olympic, oh my goodness, I'm not getting this right. The Olympics 100 meter final. That is what we're going to take a look at today. We took a look at the 4x1, which Italy somehow won with Great Britain in second, Canada in third. On that, you guys absolutely, first off, love that video. I absolutely adore watching track and field. I did not watch a ton of the Olympics whatsoever. I watched a ton of US basketball, and that was pretty much it. So this is going to be some of my first times in watching some of these races. And we're going to take a look at the Olympics 100 meter final. Obviously, this video is going to be very difficult to use the actual footage for, because you know how the Olympics are, how these big corporations are with their actual footage being used. There may be a blur on this video. I do apologize. The volume will be at full volume for it. I'll just try to use like a little gray bar. We'll see if we can get around it. If not, if you're seeing this video, then it probably is just maybe a little bit blocked. But I'm actually really excited though to take a look, because what a final it was. I mean, Usain Bolt ran the Olympics for 3 straight sessions, so 12 years in total, 2008 all the way to 2016. They didn't get a chance in 2020, so 2021 led a whole new crop of runners with the ability to go out and win the title. And so we're gonna take a look at it for the first time, and you guys gotta let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know the road to this moment, because obviously these guys all made the final, but track and field, they have rounds and then quarters and semis as well, if I'm not mistaken. You got to get through those rounds to get to that point, which I figured out with the US team not even making it to the final of the 4x1. Idiots. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and yeah, let's get into the video. As well, guys, you can find the original video just down in the description below, and I apologize once again if there is a blur on this video. It's copyright. It's impossible for me to get around. But yeah, let's do it. Ooh, I like this.
One of these 8 athletes.
They got the whole like setup
To follow in the enormous footsteps of the legend Usain Bolt. The gate is wide
Jacobs.
open. There is a gold
Is on
medal at the
Hughes,
end of
Team
these
GB.
100 meters.
My dude, okay, I do know this story. Fred Curley for the United States. The man moved from the 400 meters all the way down to the 100 and then made the US team. From that, I hope he gets a medal for that. Imagine having to go, like, usually world-class runners don't do that. You don't move, let alone one discipline, 2. Like, it would make sense if he was like in the 200 meters and he was one of the best 200 meter runners, because that would make sense if you could mix your 100 meter sprint speed with your 400 meter endurance. He did not. He went straight from, I believe, he was one of the best 400 meter runners in the world, then moved to the 200 maybe? I don't know. He anchored the 4x4 at the last World Championships in like 2019, which baffles me. He's in the 100 meter final now. Like that makes no sense, but the man is a G.
In the women's final,
Ronnie Baker in there. Ooh, Nigeria and DeGrasse, my dude.
You give yourself the best.
I think I saw DeGrasse run at USC, so that's pretty sick. Oh no!
Hughes blew it,
and he knows it too.
He false started at the British Olympic trials and was eliminated, and was named to the team anyway. He has false started himself out of the Olympic final.
Oh, that's such a pain.
So anxious to get going.
Bro, that's so heartbreaking. That is so heartbreaking. You literally make it to the 100 meter final. You've expended all this energy to get there, and you false start in the final. No. Oh. Wow. Wow. I feel bad for him. I feel so bad for him, actually. That's so disheartening.
Composure under the pressure of an Olympic final. His teammate Reese.
Oh, the Italian didn't even move.
In the semifinal round.
The Italian did not even move.
And Zarnell had such an amazing finish in his semi-final to get to the final.
And somewhere in Jamaica, Usain Bolt has his hands on his head thinking, what have you just done, Zarnell? You see the reaction time third from the top? Anything that's under 0.1 of a second in terms of reaction to the gun means you are disqualified.
Imagine if someone actually was that good at starting, they could go point under
We've
.01.
been waiting a long time, ever since Usain Bolt retired. Who is going to be
Who's the
that
100
next
crown
Olympic 100
champion?
meter men's finalist and champion?
My money's on this, the Canadian dude. Definitely the Canadian dude. I know Italy has a part to play. I don't know if he wins or not.
We'll see.
Oh, go on, Curly.
Look at Curly right in the
Boom,
middle.
Italia's doing big.
Jacobs on the inside, the Italian. Jacobs is going to spring a surprise. Italy has never won a men's 100-meter Olympic Games gold medal. They have now.
Who is that dude? Who is that dude? Where is he coming from? Curly, fortunately.
Olympic champion.
Fred Curly did get second. Oh, that's sick. Oh, I thought Fred Curly was gonna win this. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's so disappointing.
This young man on your screen has just accomplished. Italy has no history of medals in this event. What a complete and utter shock. Throw away all the form charts from all the months leading into this race.
What happened to the Americans in this race? There was Ronnie Baker and Fred Curly.
His friends called him
What happened? There was another one, wasn't there? They didn't even make it, did they? Where are the Jamaicans at, actually? There are no Jamaicans in this final. They run the sprints, don't they?
There's Curly in the middle.
Wow. Bro. Curly got off to the best start. Baker looked good there, but fell hard. And the Italian looked so smooth.
It really wasn't even that close.
He looked so good, you know.
0.04 of a second between him and Curly.
At about 70 meters, the Italian starts to pull away. Oh, that's amazing.
Su Bingqian of China had a terrible start and never recovered. But it was Jacobs who, for the entire Olympic rounds, has looked like he could be the Olympic champion.
And he is the Olympic champion. That's unbelievable. Big shout out to Italy, you know. Big shout out. Wow.
There must have been a point in the race where he thought I may have gold, and then the blue flash went up the inside.
Fred Curly almost got it.
And this is Fred Curly's family in Taylor, Texas. His Aunt Virginia in the blue shirt. Mimi. Fred has Mimi tattooed on his arm in honor of the woman who raised him. And they celebrate a silver medal at the Olympic Games. People said Curly was crazy, leaving the 400
Okay, yeah, that's what we talked about a bit in the beginning
They're
of this.
not saying that anymore. And in Italy, it is a mass celebration for Lamont Jacobs.
Lamont Marcell Jacobs? Or Marcel Jacobs or Lamont Marcell Jacobs? Lamont Marcell Jacobs. 980. That's quick. That's quick as hell. Zonal Hughes of the DQ. I wonder what he would have done in this. Andre DeGrasse getting a bronze. That's pretty dope for him, I guess. I know he won the gold in the 200, so that's really good for him. It means he got a medal in every event. And if what you guys said about the UK team, that they got disqualified for one of their guys doping, it means Andre DeGrasse got a gold, silver, and a bronze at the Olympics in 3 events, which is pretty cool. Lamont Marcell Jacobs and Fred Curly. Who, like, if the Olympics would have happened in 2020 at its actual time, I feel like these guys would not have even been on the podium. Fred Curly would have probably ran the 400. DeGrasse he was hurt last year. So he might not have even been there. And Lamont Marcell Jacobs, my first time ever even hearing about him. So he went from an unknown to an Olympic champion, all due to a pandemic. That's amazing, bro. That's phenomenal. And this is before, I guess, the 4x1. So the man will go on to win 2 gold medals at the Olympics. I take it. Oh, we're gonna go back and watch the actual race part one more time. I feel bad for Zonal Hughes. I do feel bad. I feel bad for anybody that made it to that point in the Olympics. You give your all to make it to that point, just to mess it up by like I said, a tenth of a second. A tenth of a second. That's how much it is.
7 men remain for this Olympic final.
But I mean, that's how much people win and lose by as well. So
ever since Usain Bolt retired.
I'm not even, as an American, I'm not even mad that the U.S. guys did not get the W. Well, I feel like we weren't supposed to. I feel like this is an event that's been ran by Jamaicans and other people for the most part since like 2004. I mean, I don't even like Justin Gatlin, so I didn't want him to win anyway. Oh, just the start. The start is just unbelievable. His form, the mentality, dude, you can just see it in his chest. That man is just big, just sprinting. He just looks huge. I do want to figure out who that dude is. I don't know who that dude is. Was he like on the 4x1 as well and was just like hanging out or what? But let me know what you guys think though down in the comments below. This has actually been pretty dope to watch. I need to watch more of the Olympics. Give me more to watch from the Olympics. Help. Because I love it. I love every second of it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And peace.